It is National Crime Victims' Rights Week, and two separate candlelight vigils, one in Palm Desert, the other in Riverside, will honor those who have been victims of crime. The public is invited to attend. I spoke today with the Director of Victim Services and Programs for the Riverside County DA's office, Melissa Donaldson. All right, Melissa, tell us about this week's vigils and why they're so important.
We are so happy to be able to put on these vigils for families who have lost someone due to crime. And every year we have many families. We serve about 1,500 people show up at both vigils, Riverside and the Palm Desert, to hear their loved one's name said once more. And it just lets them know that they're not forgotten, that there's a place for collective grieving and support, no matter how many years ago the crime has happened or if it just happened this year.
And I understand you'll have some powerful speakers.
We do. Every year we ask victims who feel comfortable telling their story. And we do that for lots of different reasons. Number one, I can't even think that I can speak on behalf of folks who have lost somebody. So I think it's comforting for other people to hear from someone that's had that experience. And in Palm Desert, we have Dwayne Baker. And we don't want to tell his story ahead of time, but you know, losing your parents and having these things happen in your life are devastating and life-changing. And for this man to be able to stand up in front of a crowd of people takes bravery, number one. And number two, just to be able to be composed enough to talk to all the people in the audience is amazing. And many times very cathartic and healing for people. So it helps the crowd and it helps our speakers and us at the same time.
And I know this is an annual event. I'm curious, does it get bigger every year? Do you see more victims of violent crime?
You know, it has grown a lot. I've been with the DA's office for 10 years, and it's always been a very well-attended event, but Riverside specifically has gotten much bigger. As families, we have some families that have been coming since, you know, they were started many years ago. And then obviously new people are murdered every year, unfortunately. So those people gather. And sometimes people can't come for a few years because it's so challenging and difficult for them. But we keep asking, and maybe they'll come 5 years from now when they feel like they're in a place that they can do that. And they want to see the name on the memorial wall, which also are inscribed, and also to hear their loved one's name read out loud. So it's different for everybody. Grief is different for all families.
And if people would like to attend either of these vigils, what do they need to know, where and when?
Okay, so I'm going to give you specifics. And tomorrow is April 8th in Palm Desert Civic Center, and that's at San Pablo Avenue in Palm Desert. It's a beautiful park, and it's just breathtaking and fabulous to go to, and that's on Tuesday. Thursday, April 10th, is at the Riverside Historic Courthouse. And what you need to know is just come, bring your family, get there early to get a seat. It gets very crowded. Bring a jacket because it gets cold at night, but just come and, you know, we have beautiful music and all the names will be read. And it's just a feeling of collective grieving on one hand, but support. And it helps our office remember why we're here, and to see all those people, it just reinforces the hard work that the DA's office puts in every year to get justice for families.
All right, Melissa, we appreciate your time. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.